Hello there everybody, my name is Juan. Welcome back to a new reaction. Today we are back with another one of your recommendations, and it's time yet again to dip my hand into the cookie jar. That is, running that random number generator. All of a sudden she decides it's time to start eating. This time around we have 70 possible outcomes. Let's see what we get. Number 3. No way, bro. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no... What is this luck, bro? Wait, what the hell, dude? Okay, so as you guys know, on the channel right now we are doing musical recommendation reactions, right? And I have a system in play where one day we are doing the recommendations in order. Another day we're doing random, like today is a random day. What's crazy is that the last record I reacted to was this exact recommendation by the BigDekk, saying J Dilla actually raps on both his albums, The Shining and Ruff Draft. And I guess now, due to the luck of the draw, we're going to get into Ruff Draft by J Dilla. So, this time around, we have a total of 14 songs, it looks like, for this record. The rest of the songs on here seem to be instrumentals for the already existing 14 songs, like he did in the previous album that we reacted to. And, let me see, he has Guilty Simpson back on this, which is interesting. So, let's run it. Let's run it. Let's see.
Before we get this started, let me explain it.
Oh, there's like a 15-second...
Before we get this started, let me explain it. It's the Ruff Draft EP for my real niggas only. DJs that play that real live shit. You wanna bounce in your whip with that real live shit. Sound like it's straight from the motherfucking cassette.
Okay.
Ruff Draft. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Wait, that's already so freaking complex. Holy, hold on. Hold on, run it back. What is this sound? That's crazy, man, because it sounds so all over the place and kind of crazy, a little like there's like a lot going on, but at the same time it has this sort of like sentimentality to 15 seconds in, bro, and I'm already like feeling sentimental. Right? But no, I mean it has this sort of like nostalgic like effect to it. I don't know how to explain it. Listen. Sounds like an old movie.
Yeah. What's the deal? Y'all know what this is. It's McNasty. Get ready for my nigga Dilla. Holla.
I had a dream about my man last night. And his name is Frank and Dank. That's what's up. The Roots Crew. That's what's up. Bust a bus. That's what's up. Pete CL. That's what's up. Dead sure, that's what's up. My niggas keep it ghetto with your plastic cups. It's the return, so turn it up. It's getting hot in her, we burning up.
In her.
Let's go. Yup, another episode. Fucked up, letting deal, getting the dough. I'm letting you know, I'm like the professional. Making my hits, collecting my dough. I'm so extra, so next to blow. So fly, get pest control. No joke, when it comes to the flow, it's nasty. Couldn't touch it with 100-foot pole.
Okay.
Stay hustling, Joe. I'm Earl Flynn and out in Berlin, counting bundles of Joe. You gotta love it, dog. Can't beat it. Get your bitch, she all on BigDekk. Cause that's what's up. My niggas keep it ghetto with the plastic cups. Real ghetto with the plastic cups.
Okay.
Keep it ghetto with the plastic cups.
Y'all niggas know y'all out of there. Yeah, come on with the real.
It's all live with it.
Welcome to the D, baby. Come with it.
Yeah,
Do it again.
let's do it
Right
with
now.
a rough, rugged, and wrong way. This nigga, it's a game, but he don't play. Detroit.
Who got your city on lock?
Nasty, ain't it?
Okay. Ooh, even that already started to sound a little crazy. Wait. I can't get over that, man. Holy, man. Like, that shit sounds like so... I feel like I've never heard anybody kind of use these kind of, like, sounds. Like, initially it does sound kind of crazy, but I love the way that it kind of just becomes the beat. And it sounds crazy, but it also sounds really, like, beautiful. I don't even know, like, what instrument could they even use to make this sound, man. It's so unique.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I like this shit. I like, again, like I said when I, like, first listened to it, it's, for some reason, it sounds like an old movie. It sounds like, very nostalgic. I really like that. The rapping, there are some lines that I'm like, okay, that's good. For the most part, I'm like, it's kind of sounds just like a sort of like an intro to the album, which I'm like, okay, it's never gonna be anything like, whoa, you know. But at the very least, we are getting to hear J Dilla rap some more. That's what I was asking when we first listened to Donuts, and in the last record, I feel like he only rapped a couple of times on a couple of songs. So getting like actual rap, I'm like, okay, let's see what else he's got. Let's see. This next song also sounded really good from the beginning, but let's see.
We about to get it. Oh my God. So serious. Turn me up a little louder. Get it crunk, yeah, let's get them riled up. Let's go, it's only for my real niggas. Big truck, Dilla lay, fifth wheel with his stink pink gators. My Detroit players, game like AI, that's why these boys hate us.
Wait, he was talking about AI before AI was like so popular. Holy. Also, this beat, wait, I need to run it back.
I feel you, dang, we about to get it. Oh my God. So serious. Turn me up a little louder. Get it crunk, yeah, let's get them riled up. Let's go, it's only for my real niggas. Big truck, Dilla lay, fifth wheel with his stink pink gators. My Detroit players, game like AI, that's why these boys hate us. We let the Morris tell the whole story. Bouncing the board and watch your whole board and party up. Get live with it. Start it up, put it in drive and whip it. Move, bitch, get out the way. I'm bouncing a mile in and out the lanes. It's not the game. Fuck a niggas up like what tigger, what tigger, what tigger. What? The low end theory, all you feel is the bottom. You ain't gotta wait the dealers got him. Better get him. Where you at, bro? J Dilla hitting corners in the lag, bro. Cake boys doing it big, we gotta control. This one is for the real niggas out in the road. Let's go. Live, reach for the sky. Yeah, for the real niggas with the beat in the ride. Draft. Real niggas you hot with your yeah, reach for the sky. For the real niggas with the beat in the ride. You can turn your bass up another round. Hot with your live niggas making your money, taking your money. Overseas and in the States getting money. These shit beats the rhymes is dangerous. Creep in the streets and rise with banging them. Yeah, turn that shit up. Let's make noise. G-volume, nigga, respect cake boys. Deuces, chopping lovely, too exclusive for you when we mobbing the Jeeps. Get it up and crack it lacking. In the trucks, man, that's what's happening. Flossing, baby, we off the chain. I love when the sunlight reflects off the blades.
Okay.
Where you at with it? Let them know now. Big puff out the truck when you roll down. Do it to death, do it to do it. Take a whiff, inhale the shit, cause do it, yeah. Nigga, we gon' keep on. In the Jeep with the big chrome V-song. With the bang and the chain and the D-song. Nigga, the J to the D to the beat, keep on.
Interesting. Okay, this one I think I like less than the initial one. The beat I kind of initially was like liking it because of the kind of sounded like when an IMAX movie comes on or something like. But then he kind of uses that sound all the way throughout, and I feel like there's not much variation. I could faintly hear in the background him using like other like little sounds and little beat, but this is like so loud that I don't think it allows us to appreciate whatever else he had going in the background, because you could hear like little other like noises and sounds being utilized in the background very faintly again, but like I don't know, kind of wish we could get a little bit more variety as opposed to just being you know. The rapping, this sounds like real like just hard like rapping, and like I feel like just listening and kind of reading what he's going on and on. He mentions the low end theory, right? The what's it called? Man, no. I have to remember this shit. My memory is so trash, bro. The tribe, a tribe called Quest, right? Yeah. Low end theory, interesting. And I mean, I remember listening to that album and I was like impartial to it because it was kind of a little boring for me, to be honest. But he's mentioning it here, and clearly it's held in very high regard. I found out after posting that video. So that's interesting that he's kind of giving praise to apparently an album that was very instrumental in developing the culture, right? The like rap and hip hop. But I mean, to be honest, on a personal level, I don't find myself kind of vibing with any of the lyrics in particular. It's not bad. It's just I can't really relate to any of this, to be completely honest. Though it wasn't my favorite, but let's see. What else we got here? Nothing like this. That's kind of what I feel about a lot of his beats. I like how it's like growing. Is that what he was sampling throughout the thing? Okay, so this one is particular. I love the sentiment behind it, and him apparently not having felt something like this before. I would imagine he's talking about a girl. I would imagine he's talking about an incomparable feeling within him that clearly led him to make this song, right? I do kind of feel like for this one, the beat is kind of like similar to the last one, in the sense that it's kind of consistent. There's not really much like ups and downs, or like it almost initially feels like it's like building towards something, but I feel like there's never really a drop or anything like that. But regardless from that, I feel like the sentiment itself is very very relatable to a certain extent. I'm sure we've all kind of been there, kind of felt some kind of way about somebody in a way that kind of, you turn my night into days, you show me the light kind of vibe. Like, you know, for somebody who was just rapping earlier about like really, really hard about like, yeah, this and that, blah, 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 all of a sudden he's like feeling some kind of way. It's like, okay, there's range of emotion. I like that. I do also kind of feel like the way that he's kind of singing this, I don't feel like it's rapping necessarily. It kind of sounds more like he's singing it, but like it's very like na 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 na. I don't know, man. It feels like there's like a lack of oomph, you know, like, but it's not the worst thing. I feel like I said, it is nice to see a little variety, but let's see. I want to hear more. I do think there is nothing quite like this, like in a lot of the beats that he makes, which is what I thought this was going to be. But like, I don't know, I feel like the beat was a little bit like consistent throughout, not much variation in that regard. But okay, let's see. Let's carry on. The money.
I need the money.
Nasty presents.
For awesome amounts of dough.
Yeah.
I need the money. What's the reason to get awesome amounts of dough? I need the money.
Turn it up. Oh.
I need the money.
What money do to
Yo,
an
Where you at?
Money.
Rough draft, motherfucker.
what money do to an
What's the reason? I need the money.
Yo, I'm thinking of a master plan. I'm blinging with the cash in hand. I got a motherfucking right to shine, nigga.
Yup.
I paid my dues. I earned this cake I abuse. I burn this paper the way I choose. I gotta handle my BI and I do. And hold the TI-NY tune with a mind of its own. No telling what it might do. Mess with my loot and it might pop. It might lock, it might not, it might shoot. And it's not the chance to take, just like it's not the answer. Who out for the paper? Hands up. Blaze that game, pay that dancer. Holla if you ever been placed in handcuffs. Survival, the name of the game. You wanna play? You wanna race? Don't wait for the bang. Let's go. Gotta go and get the money. Worldwide. Let's get it.
Gotta go and get the money.
Can't stop hustling, baby. Oh, gotta go and get the money. It's for you. Gotta go and get the dough. Okay. Money. Gotta go and get these nuts. That shit reads cheese a bust. Dealing with the gangster shit. Now let me say it again and say it with feeling. Dealing with the gangster shit. Hit it, spits the flame. Hit it, get the bank and split. Hit it, twist the dank and hit it.
Okay.
Hit it, twist the game. Hit it, flip this change and spin it. Down here in the valley of death, we walk that. Up, talk crap and wind up wet in the alley. Survival in the game. And everywhere I go, they play.
I'm like vibing and they stop and I'm like, hold on, man, my bad.
Hit it, spits the flame. Hit it, get the bank and split. Hit it, twist the dank and hit it. Hit it, switch the game. Hit it, flip this change and spin it. Down here in the valley of death, we walk that. Up, talk crap and wind up wet in the alley. Survival, the name of the game. And everywhere I go, they play it the same. So stay minding your own and grind and roll. Keep shining, keep headlining shows. And get that dough, let's eat, my nigga. Let's not be broke next week, my nigga. Cause you know how we do when we get the money. So keep stacking your chips. Oh, gotta go
And get the money.
Damn, keep macking your bitch. Yeah, gotta go and get the money. Don't stop, just do it. Gotta go and get the dough. We gon' rock on it. Yeah, gotta go on it. Yeah, rock on it. We don't quit. Rock on it, on it, on it. Rock on it. Yeah, rock on it. Rock.
Yo. Wait, that sounds cool, but
Yo,
okay. I think in this one, I like the way that he kind of raps a little bit more like, with more like an, like I said earlier, I felt like the song felt a little bit like it didn't have like a, I don't know how to explain myself, bro, but okay, in this one, when he's rapping, he has like a certain like hunger. Now he's talking about money, so it makes sense, right? I also like the way that the beat does give us a little bit more like ups and downs and shit. And that's good. I like this sort of in between here. But they're talking their shit, like, okay, and he's talking about how the game, and I feel like, okay, oh, there's so much. I'm like, he in particular, I feel like talks about sort of doing gangster shit, right? And playing that game, and everywhere he goes, that game is the same. And I think on that degree, like hip hop and rap are like almost very closely intertwined with that sort of like gangsta life type of stuff, you know? And me, I don't really belong to that sort of circle, if you will. So kind of observing from the outside, sometimes I do feel like I lack the perspective to, on one hand, understand and also be able to, like, you know, feel like I'm a part of it, or sort of connect with the music on that level, because that's not who I am, right? But I definitely like this one a lot better than the previous ones. In particular, here at the end, bro, I really like the way that the song kind of starts to fall apart. Let me listen to it again, cause it's like nice, man. It starts to sound like sort of like ethereal, and it's like, wait. But let me see.
Don't stop, just do it. Gotta go and get the dough. We gon' rock on it. Yeah,
like,
gotta go on it. Yeah, rock on it. We don't quit.
Even the voices start to echo out and like fizzle out, and then there's like I don't know, like ambient sort of sound starts to become more prominent. Like, listen to this shit.
Rock on it, on it, on it, rock on it. Yeah, rock on it.
And you love to see it. All right. Next, run it. Interlude. J Dilla. I mean, that one was an interlude. It was kind of simple. I do like that there was a little bit there are ranges to it, right? So but it is an interlude. What can I really say? Make 'em envy. Okay, make 'em envy. I thought I was like Nevada, but make 'em envy. Okay, let's see. Hold on, I like it when this thing moves. Sometimes it be fucking up. There you go.
Yeah, real niggas only. Let's do it. Worldwide, show that shine.
Is that a stylophone up in this bitch?
Like Kodak blind. If I get the urge to splurge or bling, I do it. Nobody's concerned. They ain't got a thing to do with this. Shut the fuck up, please believe. I had the boy Neve out of Philly free to sleeve. Giving the gangsta love like even keys. The first piece worth by a set of these with cheese. And haters think I ain't peep they steez. Don't think I don't got peeps that'll squeeze the things. And trying to be MOP, you beat DOA. Me and my mans in them roll deep. And we don't play those games, no chain tucking. Only congratulate if they hate, fuck y'all. Rock City down here in the D. Bling bling, it's time to make them envy.
What was that, mommy? I'm gonna go back a little bit. Let's see.
Only congratulate if they hate, fuck y'all. Rock City down here in the D. Bling bling, it's time to make them envy. Let's do it. Yeah. I'm like, if you hiding them, what you buying them for? Get your shine on, it's time to blind them all. And don't worry about the haters, you can shake their ass. When they can't get they taste of the cake, they mad. And these backpackers wanna confuse it. Cause niggas is icy, ain't got nothing to do with the music. So hater, mind your biz and get your own. You know what time it is, we get that glow. Better get with your bitch before we hit that dough. We too sick, click crew thick like bull. And you can respect it or suck it.
Yeah.
I'm in the booth, chain swinging, sounding like extra percussion. I'm telling you, cousin, rock your jewels. If anything tucked is the poppin' fool. Just to let them know you ain't friendly. Let's sparkle, baby, make 'em envy. Yeah. Shake the haters. We gon' keep it moving like rough draft. Can't change me, cause I'ma be a nigga with ice. It's plain to see. You can't change me.
I like those little touches, like the song, like there's only like falling apart in the end. Okay, I think I like this one less than I like the previous one. I do like the little xylophone in the back. I feel like that's a nice little touch. It's kind of very different from anything I've heard. I feel like, yeah, he's talking a lot about like fuck haters. If you're gonna be a hater, fuck you, which is okay. That's interesting. It makes sense, you know, to talk shit to your haters, and then make them envy. Okay, trying to make people feel some kind of way by, like, you know, posting up and doing your thing. Okay, well, like, musically, I do feel like it's one of the weaker tracks, just because, like, I do like the xylophone, but, like, everything else feels pretty, like, standard, pretty normal. I feel like I, at this point, have, kind of, like, moderately high expectations for J Dilla, because I've heard a lot of like particularly interesting beats from him. So whenever he pulls up with something that's, you know, kind of basic, kind of consistent sound wise, I'm like, okay. Again, I could appreciate like the xylophone, but I do like the sentiment more than anything, you know, or like what he's really talking about. So let's see. What else is there here?
This is a little bit. I see this.
Another interlude. This is who?
This is a little bit. I see that you cannot answer your phone when you see that I was calling you all day. I wanted to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? About some shit. But I'm not gonna sit up here and stress my motherfucking self. Apparently you was some bitch talking or whatever the case might be, because you keep turning your fucking phone off. And then when it is on, you're not answering the fucking phone when I call. So I'm not gonna sit up here and stress my motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? You answer your phone when you be needing me to do shit for your ass, or you'll hang up and call me the fuck right back and ask me to get a call. But all of a sudden you can't answer the fucking phone. So I talk to you when I talk to you. And we will see how it feels when the motherfucking goddamn phone.
Sex.
This is love.
Classic, you know, using like a voicemail in something like an interlude. Interesting. Okay. What I find interesting too is like you've got this lady like being like, answer your fucking phone. What are you? You're fucking with some bitch. But then the music of it is like low key like a horror movie, bro. Like these weird like cybernetic kind of like spacey kind of sounds. Like what? I'm run it back like. Like.
I was calling you all day. I wanted to talk to you. You know what I'm saying?
Also, almost like an Egyptian kind of.
But I'm not gonna sit up here and stress my motherfucking self. Apparently you was some bitch talking or whatever the case might be, because you keep turning your fucking phone off. And then when it is on, you're not answering the fucking phone when I call. So I'm not gonna sit up here and stress my motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying?
Like, what are these sounds?
You be needing me to do shit for your ass, or you'll hang up and call me the fuck right back and ask me to get a call. But all of a sudden you can't answer the fucking phone. So I talk to you when I talk to you. And we will see how it feels when the motherfucking goddamn phone.
I don't know what it is, man, but these like sort of like technological or like cybernetic little noises, and the way they're like kind of spaced out, kind of gives you like this sort of like uneasiness or like unsettled like feeling, which is honestly maybe what he felt when he got finally listened to the email. He was like, "Fuck." No, but like okay, and I think that's what's really good about Dilla, that he kind of can make like a beat or sell a certain like emotion with like the strangest of sound, and I think that's commendable. That's really interesting, man. But let's see, let's go next.
Sex. Sex. Freaks.
About to get nasty in this mouth. Where my freaks at? Get live with it. Yeah. Let's go. If you wanna f all night, let me hear you say, I wanna f all night right now. I wanna f all night. Yeah. I wanna f all night. Let's do it. I wanna f all night. Clean it up.
Wait. Well, that's J Dilla rapping, and he's saying, if you wanna fuck all night, I wanna hear you say it. And they do, but it's a man saying it. So, like, J Dilla? Happy Pride Month! I'm just kidding. Wait, run it back. I'm a dumbass, man.
Sex.
And they're like, what are we doing?
Freaks.
About to get nasty in this mouth. Where my freaks at? Get live with it. Yeah.
I like the music though.
Let's go. If you wanna f all night, let me hear you say, I wanna f all night right now. I wanna f all night.
Almost sounds like Tyler, no?
I wanna f all night. Let's do it. I wanna f all night. Clean it up. I wanna crush all night right now. I wanna crush all night. I wanna crush all crushing. Yeah. I wanna crush all crushing. This is for my and my nymphos, non-stop banging like a Dilla instrumental.
Ooh, wait, I like it when they kind of play with the sound like that it makes it kind of sound like you're going underwater a little bit. Like, look.
Non-stop banging like a Dilla instrumental.
Kinda. And then...
Yeah, turn it up in your wet boy. Catch a glimpse of the fifth, turning up in the strip joints. Cause if you know what I know, my clique stay half-baked. So you know what I want, and I don't wanna talk to no Samson, I wanna... But don't let me stop you from dancing now, mama. Fat booty working it out, you working it down, pulling up my shirt with it, wow. You hurting them, girl, yeah, doing your thug dizzle. I'm feeling the Monica right in the middle. You got a ticket or something? Girl, you something ridiculous. Can a brother get us something? All the small talk. You got some friends we can all walk. Till a dog a party with all y'all. We fixing to get live. Bounce, hit the horn, then Nitty gets inside. And then we off like that, doing 85. Why she hit me off like that? Yeah, we gon' f all night. If you wanna f all night long, let me hear you say, I wanna f all night right now. I wanna f all night. Yeah, I wanna f all night. Let's do it. I wanna clean it up. I wanna crush all night, let's go. I wanna crush all crushing. I wanna crush all
I like that.
yeah. Crush all crushing. This is for the biddies that spotted body, whether going to college
guys
or
heard
the
it in the
city
back,
to
like...
drop it. I got something for you. It's only chump change. You know me, jump in the range and hit the buttons for you. I roll out like the looter with the crew and roll up by the Buddha. Let's do the damn thing. I'm trying to show. We need a bus store to let me and my man's bang. Make nasty affair. Come down to the D. We can hit the key cause a lot of speaking there. I tell you. I remember nailing this bank teller and then a friend. I was hooking the nails up. Bend it over, mama. Let me show you how I do Renee. It's McNasty party with 2 a days. Let me give it to you. You want Dilla to do, get it's done. Plus got a ridiculous booty, it's on. That's how we like it, y'all. And all. So if you want it all night, let me hear you say, I wanna f all night. Right now, oh, I wanna f all night. Yeah, I wanna f all night. Let's do it. I wanna f all night. I wanna crush all night. Let's go. I wanna crush all night. Crushing. I wanna crush all night. Yeah. Crush all crushing. Keep crushing. Yeah. Keep crushing. Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Rough draft, mom.
Him singling out the particular voices there in the end kind of gave like a particular like sensation to my ears. But I think it's fair to assume that J Dilla was a certified freak. What the fuck, man? This is like the second time he's had a song where he's like talking about how he wants to fuck and do all this, and I'm like, to each their own, more power to you, my brother, but what? About to get nasty up in this mofo. What's interesting is that I like how the way that he kind of presents the like when he sings, like sing raps, he's not really like da 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 da, you know, he's like more like da 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 da. If that makes any fucking sense. But the way that blends with the music, I think is it's done really well. Where previously I had said that, you know, it kind of was lacking a little a little effort, if you will. Not necessarily effort, you know, but like, I hope you know what I mean. I think the two kind of well together here well. There's some fucking like not particularly moaning, but kind of moaning in the background, which kind of, it's not really my cup of tea, particularly. Kind of just listening to a and also like they're smoking, right? And it's like, all right, brother, my respects. I don't know if that's for me, but I do. I also, you know, there was this little sound in the back every now and then that would be like, and he would use it kind of briefly. I kind of would have hoped to hear that a little bit more, but then again, based on what the song is, you know, about, I'm good. I'm good. Let's leave it there. Let's carry on. What else is there here? Shouts!
Yeah, calm. CL and Pete Rock. Frank, Dank. Almighty Dreadnoughts. The 9, Big Proof. Bust flip mode. Groove attack. Go. Between friends. Go. K Riggins. Do it. Bling 47. Do it. Young J. Shine. Fat Cat. Let's go. Go sleep. Yeah. Worldwide.
I'm not tripping, right? These lyrics should not belong to the song, or maybe they do, because he's saying shouts, probably shouting out the people he finds to be influential. And I see a lot of particular names here. D'Angelo, you had A Tribe Called Quest, Comsense, I don't know if that's somebody. Guilty Simpson, again, yeah, he kind of collaborated with him a couple times. Slum Village, I feel like I've heard that before, but like, I don't believe I heard him say any of this, to be honest. I don't know where the issue is here, or what's happening, but let's go next. It is a short song anyway, so let's see. What else do we have here?
Yeah. Brand new. Long awaited, yeah. I'm back.
Wait, he has two songs titled Intro, one at the beginning and one towards the end, but what is this sound?
Yeah. Brand new. Long awaited, yeah. I'm back. Shut it down. It's a whole lot of imitating going on, but we gonna take it back to the basement. Raw shit. Straight loops. Fuck it. Yeah. Detroit. For my real niggas only. So dirty. Straight cassette shit. Yeah. Let's get live with it.
Interesting. Yo, it's like a shorty, but like, I don't know, man. This shit has, again, these like semblances of like nostalgia, and I feel like he mentioned at the beginning, I believe, that this is like for the real guys who would play this, and I feel like this is the type of thing where when it came out, say you're like listening to it with like your homies or whatever, and you're fucking faded as fuck, this song would fucking bang. It's a shorty, but even then, it has like these like echoes, and I feel like, generally speaking, from what I've heard of J Dilla so far, he has this sort of way or preference for making these beats that can oftentimes be sort of like ethereal, kind of put you into like this kind of like a out of body experience, almost like I kind of want to listen to you know what, we'll probably listen to the instrumental. Let me hear just the instrumental. We do have 3 more songs, but right now I'm just gonna bounce around a little bit. Fucking talking about freaks and saying that's not right. But let me listen to the instrumental for this. Yeah, man. I couldn't tell you what about it in particular is what makes it feel so, I don't know, but it definitely fucking injected my fucking veins with nostalgia right now, man. Fucking that, I don't know why, that sound just kind of makes me feel some kind of way, man. And he has a way of doing this shit often, and I really, really enjoy that when he's like over here, well, not in this one, but like speaking generally, he'll be rapping about some shit, but then in the background you have this fucking beat that's like, oh wait, where is this going? It kind of just almost like takes you on a journey that kind of, I don't know, man. That was kind of it made me feel some kind of way. I appreciate that. Jeez. I kind of see why it's necessary to kind of have the second half of the album be like just the instrumentals, because if you kind of wanted to just listen to like the raw sound of the music, you do get the option to do so as well. So that's okay. It makes it a lot more sense now. Here's the culprit. You want to say hi, mommy? Hi, guys. We're listening to J Dilla today, and it's kind of good, so make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Never, man. I never say that. That was my dog. I swear. Right, baby? She smells so good. Go. Anyway, where were we? Oh, no. I believe we did oh no, we did intro. Okay, Wild. Run it.
Rough draft. Get wild. Get wild. Turn it up, another world premiere, y'all. Let's wild out in here, front to rear, y'all. Yeah, pimp juice bout to tear off, and these niggas' asses. Indeed, it's the classic. We bout to get wild, home skillet. Longest host fill it, fuck the clone stealing. With a 50, what's a 4-wheel? Don't just be talking, show deal. We wildin' like girls going wild here. Stand
I would
like
imagine.
Kings wild hair. Stay stylin', piling paper, Take over time like Ice and Jacob, Treat haters like dice and shake 'em up. Page A production, taking up. Back to what we came to do now. Get wild in here, blaze the roof down. Come on.
What is this voice?
Get wild. Get wild. Get wild. Get wild on the rampage. Wild for the night. Get it lifted like wine on the rider. Same energy that made Ike wanna fight her. Hostile, end up in hospital. Fuck with this, not an option, Joe. Might be too wild, every day twice. It'll shut shit down, keep your day jobs. Yeah, the S-Ville, the MC breed. Guilty Reem and Rashid. It's not the game, my peeps got cheese. Freaks see us, get not need. Tryna hook up with us everywhere we look up. Keep a nigga shook up, now you know this. All real playboy, straight to Morpheus. Back to what we came to do now. Get it wild in here, blaze the roof down. Come on, feel the noise. Girls, grab the boys. And get wild, 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 get wild. Wild out, y'all. Yeah, yeah. One, two, yeah, Ruff, rap, ho,
Okay, that's the end of my slave song.
Come up and listen to it.
I'm sure that's a very particular sample of something that I don't know about, but that's such a particular thing to include here, man. It's like such a like weird voice, man.
rough draft.
Okay, I mean it kind of fits, but it is a little bit like kind of vibe, you know. Also around like here.
Cheese. Freaks see us, get not need. Tryna hook up with us everywhere we look.
That little sound, a little.
Cheese. Freaks see us, get not.
You know what it sounds like? Like a fucking mosquito singing. Have you guys seen those fucking memes on Instagram where they'll be like? Yeah, no, I mean, besides, I mean, honestly, bro, like, it's weird, I feel like, and, it's almost, like, nonsensical to a certain extent, but I think that's what makes it, like, interesting, because it's so unique, like, who else would make something like this, right? But let's see, let's carry on. What's next? Take notice.
Holla. Y'all think a nigga playing? Don't let me have to lace you up. Yeah. Louder. Turn it up. J Dilla. Y'all niggas know. Bang it out, y'all. We bang it out, y'all. We bang it out, y'all.
Take notice, I'm jumping in the game head first and make the tech jerk to cancel your network. You feminine cats, catch a bad one. My gun no be that poking that ass with magnums. I spar with the best, just the first of my litter. Come see the scars on my chest, we savage. Ill style with extra static. Before you talk shit, you better know the hearts of them niggas you walk with. Feel it? This ain't no slap on the wrist shit, this sick shit. Homicidal energy, something to empty clips with. Negative, gutter. This is what you want, this is what you get. Take it in the brain, motherfucker. This ain't no slap on the wrist shit, this sick shit. Homicidal energy, something to empty clips with. Negative, gutter. This is what you want, this is what you get. Take them in the brain, motherfuckers.
It's the filth, the flaw and the flaw and filth. Good night shit, the pimps, the cars, the hard hitters with giants. Cats preparing for their last days like it's J2K, but they way too late. Reppin' for peeps, ready to feast. Maybe they'll say you a play. We got to take over your radio waves. Nowadays I don't do it for the mics, cause they pay for them things. Fucking up, letting J in the game. I don't sleep, I load the heat and wait to aim it and bang. Guilt with Dilla dog, a dangerous thing. Yeah. And this ain't the slap on the wrist shit. This big shit. Feel more energy. Something to smack your bitch with. Gully, gutter, giving you what you want, twisting it up to take it to the head, motherfuckers.
Extended families, my brotherhood. Catch them in the face like a heavyweight with no guard. Parting me as I bogart. Mature monster. I outthink the average, but equally savage. Send the generals of your roster. I send them back in the sack. Murder minister reacts and launches attacks ruthless. 10 branches, 10 nooses. 10 necks, 10 texts, and 10 shooters. Black Buddhas, late night intruders. You ever seen the Panther maneuver? I'm even smoother, guy. You might lose your eye. Either way you choose, you die. We cruising high. River Rouge, July the 4th. Sliding off and fired a horse. 45 cold, niggas scatter from thunders, lightning bolts. Rewrite your notes and recite them jokes. You like the quote, I ice your throat. After that, I slice your throat. With the same razor used to slice the dope. Not by me, but I know those types of folks. Now calm down. I never could put the firearm down. That's why everything I do stresses mom now.
Yeah,
Feel
nigga.
me?
First name J, last name DZ. It'll change the game, player, please believe me. A cake boy till my heart stops pumping. Mission complete when y'all niggas' mouths stop running. Bitch,
Last name Simpson, the first name guilty. Taking the game further than most of you niggas will be. A dreadnought till my heart stops pumping. Destined for greatness when these A&R stop fronting. Motherfuckers.
Okay. I believe we do have one more after that, right? Shouts. Am I tripping? We had shouts and an intro and then shouts. That is the last one, but hold on. Before we get into that, we do have this track. This is probably the longest song, is it not? It feels like it. It also, because the intro was, again, Dilla kind of doing his thing where he kind of adds a lot of echo to the words. It isn't until like a minute 30 where they actually start rapping. Before that, they're kind of saying some stuff, but it's done in a way that's like that, done in a way that done in a way that done in a way that, which honestly, initially gave this one a little bit more of sort of like delayed kind of a feel. It was on initially kind of boring until they started doing their thing. What I do like about this one, I think that the musicality of it is kind of simple. Not like a like a super weird J Dilla beat kind of vibe, right? But when they start talking their shit, they're talking their shit. They're saying, "Send your best general. I'll send him back to you in a sack." This and that, blah blah blah. I think for somebody who lives that sort of lifestyle and makes music about it as well, there comes a time where you have to talk your shit and let people know what it is about, right? So I like it for that reason, and how kind of descriptive they are about what they're about. That's okay. I see. Okay. And I think there's a certain dichotomy here, because who the fuck uses that word? But there's certain songs where they get super serious and start talking about, what the fuck do I have in my nose? And they start talking about like some real shit and this and that, and it's like, okay. And then you'll have a fucking song about him having like a freak off, which I think adds to it, because he knows when he has to be serious and talk his shit and, deliver a certain message. But then he also knows when to kind of like, kind of drop that and have fun, which is really cool in my opinion. I kind of like the way that Guilty Simpson rapped on this personally. There was a lot of lines towards the end where I was like, wait, whoa, brother. He said, what did he? Okay, wait, I kind of want to go through it. I haven't gone through any of the lyrics in particular because they've kind of been kind of simple to understand. But okay, hold on. Okay, wrap up a piece, ready to feast. Maybe they'll save you a plate. We out to take over your radio waves. Nowadays, I don't do it for the mics because they pay for them things. I don't really understand that one. Fucking up, letting Jay in the game. I don't sleep. Jay who? JC? Eh? Really? I don't. Wait. Okay, okay, look at this shit, bro. When I need some help deciphering something, they have 3 or 4 lines, like, interpreted. So, okay. Maybe not. Oh, wait. J Dilla's also a J, right? Could be J. Fucking up, let Jay in the game. Okay, I don't know why I thought Jay-Z all of a sudden, but they fucked up letting J Dilla do his thing because he's going to take over. Okay, that makes sense. I kind of understood it a little bit better on my own. I don't sleep. I load the heat and wait to aim and it bang. Aim it and bang. Guilt with the Dilla dog, a dangerous game. Yeah, and this ain't the slap on the wrist shit. This big shit. Feel more energy, something to smack a bitch with. Okay. Gully, gutter, giving you what you want. Twisting it up, take it to the head, motherfuckers. Extended families, my brotherhood. Catch him in the face like a heavyweight with no guard. Pardon me as I bogart. Mature monster. I outthink the average but equally savage. Send the generals of your roster. I send them back in a sack. Murder minister counter. Reacts and launches attacks. Ruthless. 10 branches. 10 nooses. 10 necks. 10 techs and 10 shooters. Black booters, late night intruders. You ever seen a panther maneuver? I'm even smoother. Man, like it's fucking hard. I like that shit, man. You might lose your eye. Either way you choose, you die. We cruising high, river rules. July the 4th, sliding off and fire the horse. 45 Colt. Guys scatter from thunderous lightning bolts. Rewrite your notes and recite them jokes you like to quote. I ice your throat. After that, I'll slice your throat. With the same razor I used to slice the dope. But not by me. But I know those types of folks. Now calm down. I never could put the firearm down. That's why everything I do stresses mom now. It's like, my God, man, chill. Like, again, when they need to go hard, they go hard. They talk their shit in a way that I'm like, whoa. And yeah, initially the song was a little bit slow, but then when you get into that, like, the meat and potatoes of it, it's like, oh, wait. And again, like I said, I do like the way that when he needs to get serious, he gets serious, but then he isn't afraid to joke around and experiment and have like a little interlude in between that's like 50 seconds long and a little bit weird, and so you're like, wait, what, right? Okay, so we have shouts. I think the lyrics that we saw earlier are actually for this one, but let's see.
Baby.
Is that not like the fucking anime noise? You know, whenever they fucking run into like a fucking villain on like One Piece and like, I don't know what the fuck that sound is called, but like I think I heard it in the background. That's such an interesting like I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but like, right? I don't know, maybe I'm wrong.
Baby.
Tribe Called Quest.
Baby.
Rock on. Common Sense. Rock on. Mama Do. Rock on. And Blue Pack. Rock on. Callaway.
Baby.
Rock on. Gil Simpson. Rock on. And P-Dub. Rock on. Fat Killers. Rock on. Secret City.
Baby.
Rock on. Big Proof. Rock on. And FC. Rock on. Slum Village. Rock on. 5'9".
Baby.
Rock on, baby. X Murder. Rock on. Philly Frank. Rock on. And D'Angelo. Rock on. Red Man.
Baby.
Rock on. And Big Fuzz. Rock on. Nas Boogie. Rock on. The Neptunes. Rock on. And White Boy.
Baby.
Rock on. Mike Move. Rock on. Black Star, rock on, and J5, rock on, and we on swole. Baby. Yeah. Baby.
I like that little sound. Yeah, that was it. So from there forward on the record, it actually starts with all the instrumentals for all the songs that we just heard. So it's basically it. I mean, in particular, I did like the second intro instrumental. Like you saw, I kind of went back and kind of listened to that. But for the rest, I feel like just listening to the song itself was kind of enough. Wow, man. I think there's a lot to say here, but let me start by saying that the method to my madness when it comes to making these reactions is constantly evolving, and I feel like in the present time and in the recent time, I've started to kind of take a more of a different approach to it. I feel like when I first started doing this, I was like very like serious and very like trying to take the music like very literal and serious and be like, oh well, this is this because this is this. Now I'm trying putting an effort into kind of just diving in and just like having fun with it. Like I don't take it like too serious. Obviously serious to an extent where it's necessary, right, so that we can talk about what's going on here in a way that's productive to a certain extent. But like also like I don't let the fact that, you know, whether I enjoy it or not, like take me out. It's like I kind of had fun with this. I like the way, and I think that same sentiment is kind of evident in this record as well, because like I said earlier, there are instances where they get serious and they're talking their shit, and they're like, okay, they're like, yeah, hey, we'll send you back in a sack if need be, not by me, but by somebody I know who will do it for a fee kind of vibe, you know? But, also, you have shit like Crushing It, where he's like demonstrating the fact that he's a certified freak, which to me, at first I was like, all right, cool, brother, my respect. This is not for me, but hey, you do you. But then when I listen to all these other songs where he goes super hard, I go back and think about that, and I'm like, okay, I like how you can simultaneously present yourself and the lifestyle that you live through the art of hip-hop and rap, but also not take yourself too seriously to the degree where you wouldn't be willing to make a weird-ass song like Crushing, yeah. And also there is a number of like shorter tracks and instrumentals that are very sort of experimental. Bro, did somebody steal a car? I hear a fucking helicopter. What the fuck? There is a shorter like sort of instrumental tracks where he sort of experiments in different ways, oftentimes kind of catching me off guard. Like the one where he had the voicemail, I was like, okay, like it's a classic thing to kind of put like a voicemail from like an X or something on a song, but then pairing it up with like this sort of like eerie little like instrumental. I was like, what is the vibe? It's weird, but I like the fact that he's willing to experiment like that, you know? There were a couple of songs where I was like a little indifferent to, which probably takes away from this potentially being like a 10 for me. I think ultimately, I think it's fair to give this an 8 in my opinion. Like I said, I kind of had fun, and I do like the way in which he oftentimes can and will make a beat out of like the randomest sounds, but even then, even if it is sort of like something that's very like strange to the ear, even then it carries some sense of like sentimentality and like nostalgia. So I'm like, wait, why is this like making me feel like remembering like, you know what I mean? It's kind of weird, but I like that. I think now, oh wait, and this was dropped in 2007, so this actually was released posthumously. Is that how you say that? Hold on. Posthumously.
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 Posthumously. Posthumously.
So I think this record was obviously had to have been dropped posthumously. It sounds weird now that I'm saying it. It had to be dropped posthumously, which is why maybe there's a potential why it isn't like better, right? Because he really had no say. He was already passed. So, and also the title Rough Draft. It is a little rough around the edges. There is a certain amount of experimentation that maybe makes it so that the album isn't completely cohesive. But I feel like, I don't know, I enjoyed it, man. I had fun with it. So for me, an 8 feels fair. And if anything, the points I docked was because there was maybe like a 2 songs where I was like, you know, it's not bad, but I also felt like a little lackluster to a certain extent. But nonetheless, I had fun. This was interesting. I think it even warrants now revisiting Donuts, and I kind of want to watch that video even further now. It's a recommendation, so inevitably we'll get to it. But it's kind of crazy, bro. BigDekk, you need to go get a fucking lottery ticket after this, bro. Cause what is your luck, bro? Like getting like in the same. I have like a number of your recommendations up in my folder, right? But then getting the exact same thing back to back. I'm okay. Hey, get a lottery ticket. If you win, you owe me some shit. Okay, but I think we are gonna go ahead and leave that here for today. Hey. That was fun, and yeah, hey, that's it. I yapped on long enough. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.